Hi, this is Jeff Risden. I'm the editor here at Lions Wire, and I have a little message for those of you complaining about the Lions pass rush and the sacks, uh, being upset that these are coverage sacks instead of getting sacks the traditional way, which is the giant pass rush up front. First off, a little bit look at the statistics. The Lions are second in the league in sack percentage right now. They are sacking the opposing quarterback on over 10% of the dropbacks. Only one other team is better than that. That's Chicago. The Lions have 17 sacks through 5 games. That's third in the league. That is 5 more than they had at this point last year. The sacks are coming. I understand they are coverage sacks. I don't understand how that's a bad thing. They're getting coverage down the field that is preventing quarterbacks from finding openings. They have guys up front who can finish sacks. Great example. This past weekend, the Packers game. They sacked Aaron Rodgers 4 times. How many times have we seen in the past where Ziggy Ansah or Ndamukong Suh or Nick Fairley or players from other teams, even Von Miller, Jadeveon Clowney, guys like that, get the initial pressure on Aaron Rodgers and he escapes it, and then he finds guys down the field and burns the coverage because there's nobody down the field who can cover their receivers on a broken play. The Lions are getting the exact opposite of that. He doesn't have anybody to throw to. That's why the sacks are getting there. That's a coverage sack. That's not a bad thing, folks. That's how this defense is designed. This Matt Patricia, Paul Pasqualoni, they realize that their coverage is better than their pass rush. So what do? They play to that. I don't understand why this is a negative. If you're complaining about the sacks being coverage sacks, you're the guy in the Bud Light ad who wants the mead. Oh, is it autumnal? Is it artisanal? Whatever. You belong in the stockade with that jackass. Be happy for what you're getting. The pass rush is working. It's not working conventionally. It's not working the way you want it to be. Without Ziggy Ansah, where's the pass rush up front going to come from? Well, it's going to come because they can cover down the field. It's not a bad thing, folks. Stop pissing in the garden before you smell the roses. The pass rush it's working. Would I prefer that they have a guy like Khalil Mack or Jadeveon Clowney or J.J. Watt, somebody who can create pressure up front, disrupt plays right away? Yeah, they don't have that, though. And you know what? It's still working. Again, that's not a bad thing. Be happy that the coverage sacks are working. Would you rather them have just 6 sacks on the season, like some other teams that are much lower in the standings? No. I can't understand the negativity. And it's frustrating to me that the Lions are doing something really well, better than just about everybody else in the league, and people are still bitching about it. Get over yourself.